What's up, losers? Week 12 KFL. We're all very excited to get started. Last week was as crazy as ever, and believe it or not, we got one division that is completely decided and the other division that decided absolutely nothing. So let's start with the West. The West is set. The lineup for the playoffs is as follows. Tony's going to get the top seed. Kyle and Randy are in, and at this point, they're just fighting for lineup for who they're going to play. So Scotty, Brian, Kevin, you're all out. I apologize. Most of you had a good season. Some of you had half a good season, but it was it was well done. The East, on the other hand, big old mess. Me, Miller, Terry, Timmy, all tied at 5 and 6. It's all neck and neck right now, and even more amazing is that technically, by statistics, and we know how we feel about statistics on this report, Matt is actually not out yet. Matt could still win if he wins out and teams in front of him lose out. So, Matt, don't give up yet. By the numbers, it's still possible, but you'd also have to score a ton of points. Thank you to all the interdivisional games for you, Matt, because if we were playing each other, you'd be screwed. But since we're not playing anybody in the division, you've got a chance if we all lose and you win. So fingers crossed, I guess, but I don't think it's going to happen. I wouldn't put money on it. Let's just put it that way. As far as the West goes, it's kind of amazing because our playoff includes the rookie and our two former champions. And right now, our two former champions kind of are limping to the finish line. It does not look real well. Randy, I looked at your lineup this week going against me, buddy. I can't help but notice that your quarterback situation kind of sucks. I want you to know that I went ahead onto the waiver wire and picked up Case Keenum just in case that you were thinking about grabbing him and left you with that wonderful pile of third string in Green Bay. So you have fun with that, and we'll see how that works out for you. Still, there's a lot of good things to come this week. We have to take a minute to celebrate the fact that John's reign of terror has finally come to an end. Everybody, congratulations to Kyle. While he's still limping his way to the playoffs, he was able to take down the Giant. John gets his first loss of the season in Week 11. I have no idea how that happened, but I'm excited that he finally got his loss. We'll give a tip of the hat to you, John, for going 10-0, and hope that your losing ways start now and continue well into the playoffs. I know there was a question from Scotty about how the playoff brackets go. You can, if you guys are curious, you can actually find those on the webpage. You can look at them when you're looking at standings. There's a spot for playoff projections. But how it basically works is that you get the top 3 teams from each division thrown into a big pile and then ordered by record 1 through 6. The 1 and 2 teams get a bye week while 3 plays 5 and 4 plays 6, and then the winners go on to play 1 and 2. So it's basic wild card setup. You know, we'll see how it all goes. The teams are still not decided. There's a lot of stuff to figure out in the East. So let me go ahead and give you some picks for this week. It was very exciting. Things are going to start to come together fast in the East. So starting tonight, we'll take a look and we'll see how it happens. I'm going to take Tony over Miller. I'm going to take John over Scotty. I'm going to take Terry over Brian because Terry keeps telling me that when I pick against him, he wins. So Terry over Brian in my upset/reverse psychology pick. And then, of course, my homer pick. I got to take me over Randy. So we'll see how everything goes. 2 weeks left. Let's make them count. Let's get me in the playoffs, guys. We're going to get me in the playoffs. And we're going to take John down a few more pegs. So, everybody, we'll see you next week. Yeah. That is all.